Z-guard. We're here. He's got this knee. He's got this knee in my chest. I'm having trouble pressing down on him. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to kind of get control of his hip. So I'm kind of pushing on his hip with this hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, if I can, I'm going to bump this leg out of the way and drop my shoulder onto him right away. Once I drop, I'm going to squeeze, and I'm going to try to flatten him down on the mat, just like this. So notice that this hand here is hugging this hip. This elbow here is hugging this hip. A lot of times what they're going to do is they're going to try to keep their arms in tight. I'm just going to kind of wait it out. Where I'm going to be hugging. I'm going to try to like just walk myself up, just slowly crawl myself up. As soon as I feel like I can, I'm going to take this arm and I'm going to come and hug his head. And notice I'm cupping inside of his armpit here. I'm using my shoulder and I'm putting a lot of pressure on it right away here, just like this on his face. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to post my head on the mat. I'm going to push my knee and drive this knee to the mat, just like this. Once this knee hits the mat, I'm going to come here. And I'm going to underhook him with this hand, okay? I'm going to squeeze, bring my forehead to the mat again. This leg goes up. I'm going to drop my hips onto him. I got both hooks in at the same time. And then once I do that, then I'm going to lock right into the mount from there. Okay, so back to the Z-guard. He's here. He's giving me pressure here. I'm having trouble with it. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to move this leg out of the way, just enough I can drop my hip onto him. Then from here, I'm going to hug this leg, and I'm going to bring his hips flat to the mat, just like this. What I'm going to do is turn his hips, and I'm going to make him flat. Okay, I don't want him turning on his hip in this position. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slowly start walking my shoulder up and keeping pressure on it. As soon as I feel like it, I'll slip this arm out, and I'll hug his head. I'm going to give him pressure here. Forehead goes to the mat, push the leg down, drive this knee to the mat. Get this underhook. Now I'm really squeezing him here. Then here, drop my hips. I got this leg out. Then I lock into the mount. One more time. So all the pieces. So I'm here. I'm controlling his hip. I always want to control his hip with this hand. Here, I'm going to drop and hug right away. I get good control. I'm going to flatten his hips down to the mat. Then I'll start kind of crawling myself up. As soon as I can, I'll feed this arm and lock it. Forehead on the mat. Push this knee through. He's going to try to lock me down in the half guard here. I get this underhook. I got the over-under grip. Drop my hips. And then I'm out.